Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to make a moisturizer. It is an homemade moisturizer, but it's a very special moisturizer. It is a moisturizer that is rich in vitamin A, and vitamin A is really retinol, which will help to boost collagen on the skin, reduce wrinkles and fine lines, and it will also help to keep the skin cool and hydrated. This moisturizer is good to use on the skin at night. However, it is perfect to use in the daytime. A little of this goes a long way. All you need on the skin is 2 to 3 drops, and there's some special benefit of this moisturizer. It's a good moisturizer to use if you tend to get itchy when the time gets hot, since we're using some cooling properties in it. So if you're looking for a moisturizer that is a multi-purpose, that is good for your face but is also good for your hands and your neck, then this video is for you, so continue watching. For this recipe you're gonna need a blender. And my first ingredient is rose water. And rose water is very hydrating to the skin. Rose water will also help to cool the skin. It helps to balance the pH of the skin. I'm going to use a tablespoon of the rose water. Pour this in. My second ingredient is honey, and honey is a humectant that will lock the moisture in the skin. It also contains antibacterial properties, which will help to get rid of blackheads and whitehead and also acne on the skin. Very, very hydrating, reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. I'm going to use a teaspoon of the honey. Pour this in. My next ingredient is vegetable glycerine. You can use vegetable glycerine or just regular glycerine. Very, very hydrating. And it also acts as a preservative for your natural DIY. I'm using a teaspoon of the vegetable glycerine. Pour that in. So here in our blender we have vegetable glycerine, we have rose water, and we also have a bit of honey. And now my next ingredient is coconut oil, and coconut oil is also very hydrating, lock the moisture in the skin. It will help your skin to look healthy, and it helps to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. I'm using a teaspoon of the coconut oil. Pour that in. And next I'm going to use a second carrier oil, and my carrier oil of choice is avocado oil. However, if you do not have avocado oil, go ahead and use some grapeseed oil or even some olive oil. I'm using a teaspoon of the avocado oil. Pour this in. And avocado oil is rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E. It also contains omega-3. It's an amazing oil for aging skin, reduce wrinkles, boost collagen production on the skin. And next I'm going to add my final ingredient, which is vitamin A. Vitamin A will help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. It helps to boost the collagen production. It is really retinol, making it great for aging skin. And vitamin A also is an amazing oil to use in your DIY anti-aging moisturizer. So we're just going to use 2 capsules, and this is 8,000 IU. A little goes a long way. You do not need a lot. So just squeeze this in, and one is going to give you about 3 to 4 drops. Squeeze in. And now we're going to cover and we're going to blend. And now, take a look. how creamy this is. Make sure to get everything out. Give it a stir. And we are going to add one final ingredient. And here we have some aloe vera gel. We're using 1 tablespoon of the aloe vera gel. Pour that in. And now we're going to blend this in. We did not blend it in the blender because we want this to have a jelly-like consistency. So mix well. Completely mix. And here you have it, an amazing moisturizer to use when you're going out in the sun, and also it is great to use in the summertime. So let's reach for our storage jar, and we're going to pour this in. For those of you who have heat rash, this is going to help. Take a look at this. Your anti-aging facial moisturizer. Good for AM and good for PM. Good to apply on your skin just before you go out in the sun. Help to keep your skin cool, hydrated, while boosting collagen, getting rid of wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. I'm going to take just a few drops. That's about 3 drops. And this is good for your face. I like to just rub it in my hands like this, and since we have so much water in this, you can see how it's just going to disappear. And then I just like to press it on my skin. When I'm using it on my face, I just like to press it on my skin like that. Just basically press it on my skin, and it have a cooling sensation, especially when you put it in the refrigerator. So once you press this on the skin, you can go ahead and you can massage your skin. Now, if you're using it for heat rash, just for a little bit, like this, you're just gonna rub it. You're just gonna rub it all over your skin like this. And for those of you with the neck, just rub it on your neck. It's gonna help to cool the skin, and it's gonna prevent the itching on your skin. So a very good moisturizer for not only wrinkles and fine line and boosting collagen production in the skin, but also to keep your skin cool and fully hydrated. Go ahead with this one, use it for a couple of weeks, and then come back and leave your comment.